puts a little bit of added pressure on us to score. But I mean, I think we, put that on ourselves as well. We want to come out and score every time, no matter what. But our defense did an outstanding job of adapting, and guys, stepped up, and whether it was playing a different position or guys that maybe haven't played a lot, stepped in and played well for us. So we have all the faith in them that whoever's next up is going to play well.
John.
Jake, what do you remember about your last trip to Gainesville, your first trip to Gainesville, how that game unfolded on offense, and how different this offense is now going back there?
Yeah, I think I was talking to the day, but just how more mature we are as a team from last time. I think I was talking to Brian about it. Just how last time me, him, Rico, DJ, TJ, all of us were just so young, and we got down I think about 10 or 14, and we thought we were down by 50. So I just remember that vividly, kind of being on the sideline and just the whole mood of the game. No one had positivity, and because we're so young, we just got down on ourselves. But I think that's the biggest difference this year is just the way that guys stay positive and battle back. But that's the biggest thing I remember is just thinking about how much we've matured since then.
Jake, whether it's the shootout this past weekend or some of these other games that have been pretty close, have you noticed you guys just aren't getting tired? Obviously Jeff Dillman, there was a lot of talk in the offseason how he got you guys prepared. Can you sense that, though, that teams are getting more tired than you guys?
I think that, it's definitely our summer conditioning that helps, but I think it's definitely the way we practice. We're full tempo all practice. There's no break, there's no, rest period. It gets us in shape for games. And, that's one thing we want to do. Using tempo offensively is it wears down D linemen, getting them tired. But other teams have great programs too. So we can't just rely on that. We got to play with toughness and discipline and a lot of effort. So, but definitely I think that Coach Dillman and all the strength staff helped us a lot this summer getting us ready.
Josh.
What do you remember specifically about the Swamp, and where does it rank on the difficult places to play for a quarterback?
Yeah, it's definitely, one of the most difficult places to play. I think growing up, you kind of, always see that stadium, and for me, I always kind of wanted to play there. So getting to play there has been, really, really cool for me. But it's definitely one of the top places to play as far as difficulty, just to hear and make calls. But that's why we got to use a lot of nonverbal stuff, a lot of hand signals to just help that out. We're definitely going to be a great atmosphere there.
Florida has a new coaching staff this year. Just what have you seen schematically from them, and do they do anything different compared to the last two times you've been?
Well, yeah, I think not only with a new coach, but I think each and every year, teams are going to switch it up. Obviously coaches kind of stay with what they do, but a little bit different. But still, everyone's going to play man coverage, so it's just a matter of just making plays in one-on-one matchups. They got great players on that side of the ball, so we got to be ready to go.
Jake, it seemed like for the last few weeks we're talking about slow starts and this and that. Are you certain that all that is in the past after these couple of games where you guys have kind of jumped out a little bit quicker?
Yeah, I think it's just all a confidence thing. As going into a game with confidence in our game plan, confidence in what we're starting off with, and I think you can definitely see that this past weekend. I think Devo's kick return helped that a little bit, but definitely just guys had full confidence in what we were doing and executed it very well, and we got it in there.
Is this the most blitz-heavy team you guys have seen thus far, and what are kind of the challenges and the kinds of pressures that they throw at you?
Yeah, first and second down, they'll bring some, definitely not as much as they do on third down. And third down they do bring some exotic blitzes that we got to be ready for. And that's one thing that I'll dive deep into today in film work is third down. So just got to have a plan for it, and just be able to pick it up the best we can, and realizing when you're hot and what your quick answers are to get the ball out of your hand.
Wait in the back.
Jake, with everything you guys